Hi, I'm Carmen Shammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Thursday, the 27th of August. Today the moon is in Aquarius till 7 p.m. Universal Time. And if you're watching me from the Americas, the moon will be in Aquarius till around noon. Then the moon will move to Pisces. And this moon in Pisces is going to be a full moon on Friday with an eclipse. So basically, there is a kind of great energy going around, is growing, it's boiling, something like that. So I hope that this lunar eclipse brings no problems, although we are watching news, we see how some earthquakes are going on, and there was a flood between, the borders, something like that, between China and Nepal. Something really so catastrophic, I think. So basically, whatever is going on, so please always be vigilant. As for today, the moon in Aquarius actually is super great for the air signs. Then when the moon moves to Pisces, it should be great for the water signs. But all in all, even the air signs, even the earth signs will get a chance. It depends. You really need to listen to the video to know which part of the day is better for you. So let's hear the details. Aries, it is a fine day. As long as the moon is in Aquarius, you can get some benefits, some favors, and some good news. When the moon moves to Pisces, you have to make sure that you have a plan B, because things actually may not be that okay. You may even be disappointed. Taurus, the moon in Aquarius is a bit stressful. Things get easier when the moon moves to Pisces. That's when you start relaxing. That's when things actually start working to your favor. Remember, the sun is in trine with your sign. So basically, that would be the best part for you. Gemini, with the moon in Aquarius, things seem to be quite developing, progressing in a beautiful way, and that's why you need to wrap things up before 7 p.m. Universal Time. Then the moon moves to Pisces and things get a little bit more complicated, as I said in the introduction, and you don't want to be part of any conflict then. As for Cancer, of course, the effects of the moon in Pisces is super great, super beautiful. Even the sun from Virgo is super great. There's no problem whatsoever. The upcoming full moon would be very energetic. You take no part in, you will not be affected by any negative things at all. So basically, all in all, this can be a beautiful day. But because planet Mars is near your birthday, be careful if you were born between the 2nd and the 5th of July. As for Leo, so the moon in Aquarius is quite challenging. I talked about that yesterday and the day before yesterday. So it would be best if you waited for the moon to move to Pisces. That's when things get easier and a bit more relaxing and actually reassuring. Even though the moon in Pisces will not be that great, but definitely it will be reassuring. With Jupiter in your sign, very lucky if you were born on the 5th, 6th of August. Virgo, the effects of the moon in Aquarius is quite okay. It's okay. But when the moon moves to Pisces in the afternoon or the evening, things start getting a little bit kind of tense, or a little bit kind of more alert, let's say. Which means that you will be more alert. You may be a little bit restless. It's everything that on planet Earth, everything would be quite on alert. It's because the upcoming full moon, effects of the full moon, and also the lunar eclipse. So basically, make sure that you leave no snowballs for the evening or for the Pisces moon. Please take note. As for Libra, I like this day. Of course, the effects of the moon in Aquarius are super great. That's the part that will help you. When the moon moves to Pisces, things get a little bit more uneasy, unsettling, maybe. So you have to be careful, stay away from problems, and try not to get involved in complicated plans. Scorpio, it's a fine day. I talked about the moon, the sun in Virgo is quite helpful. The moon in Aquarius, not that helpful, so you need to be careful. Things clear up. Everything seems to sound and look quite better when the moon moves to Pisces. That's when there's a trine between the moon, your sign, and also Mars. So that's the best part for you. As for Sagittarius, the moon in Aquarius is quite helpful, quite encouraging and favorable. That's the best part of the day. When the moon moves to Pisces, things start getting a little bit kind of uneasy, restless, and kind of tense. So you need to be careful. It's the energy that's kind of is getting kind of growing bigger, maybe more restless. So please be careful. As for Capricorn, I like the effects of the moon in both signs, whether it's in Aquarius or in Pisces. You seem to be kind of determined, and you seem to be quite your mind is kind of clear. You see things as they are, and your mind is quite sharp, meaning that of course you get all the benefits from Mercury and the sun in Virgo. So basically it can be a very successful day. You may even feel more empowered when the moon moves to Pisces. That's because the moon in Pisces is getting more charged up with great energy. As for as for Aquarius, of course, with the moon in your sign, it's like a new page, a new step, it's an awakening for you, it's like wake up or call maybe. So in all cases, even when the moon moves to Pisces, you will still be okay. But definitely, astrologically speaking, the best timing would be when the moon is in your sign. After that, you keep moving on. The moon in Pisces, remember, it's a strong moon, so you may still feel a little bit kind of empowered or a little bit tense, just like everyone around, but nothing unsettling for you. Pisces, the moon in Aquarius is quite, let's say, void, empty of any energy, any efficient energy. So it's an inefficient part of the day. Besides, it can be one of the worst or the least lucky. So please avoid problems at all costs. Prepare plan B. When the moon reaches your sign at 7 p.m. Universal Time, you get a lot of energy. You feel energized. This moon in your sign is getting really energized. It's going to be a full moon once a year. It's a full moon, and not always it's a lunar eclipse. So get ready for a really empowered moon, and basically you can be one of the most powerful signs as soon as the moon reaches your sign, and this is when things start actually working for you. Wrapping it up with born on the 27th of August. It's a very important year, very busy year. It will keep you actually always alert, working, doing your best, and most probably there will be great results. Plan ahead, because starting July 2027, when the Jupiter reaches your sign, this is when things start actually knocking on your door. Beautiful opportunities, changes, things like that. So plan ahead. There is something coming very big. If you plan ahead starting today, this very day, most probably you may get some good news even before July 2027. Good news, and it seems that your plans will start working on all levels, personal, professional, even financial. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.